Oh, there we go. We might actually be live. Let me just finish setting everything up for that. And then we can give this a proper introduction. So, hello. It was going to take some getting used to because I can't see what you guys see. I'm going to check what you guys can see, to be fair, so that I know that what is going on right now is going on correctly. Yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Everton Football Manager save. The glory years. Yeah, this is awkward. This is the first time I've had a camera set up for years. You're going to have to kind of tell me what you guys think of the setup, how it is now, and what you'd like to remove, what I should change, if I should make the camera small, make it bigger. I don't know. This is a lot of guesswork. But we are here. I look like I'm in a barber's chair because of my jumper, but I am repping for this first video with the camera. But here we are here. We are on match day for the Leeds game. I keep looking over there. I need to stop doing that. It didn't as bad when you guys can't see that. I keep looking over here. But I need to put... The way I have to have the monitors, it just doesn't work. So I end up looking like that one more. But we are here. And yeah, we've got the Leeds game today. At the end of last episode... Wow, I don't know if it was at the end. But last episode... We made some signings. We have now got a new striker, two new fullbacks, and one of them there is injured. So, great start. Sorry, I should have had a drink before I started the stream, but I didn't. But here we go. It's time to review team selection, and by review it means make it, because we haven't made the team selection. I do want to change something straight away in the way we're playing, because we're no longer going to be playing with Ricardo with Norberto Beto up front. So I think floated crosses aren't going to be. I think we can kind of go balanced. Like, I think Pepe might fit better. Also, team instructions kind of show you how it thinks we should line up. Pepe up front, Grealish on the left, Alcaraz, Dibbling, Coleman, Asnu, Arno, Tarko and Pickford in goal with Roland Garner in them. Two defensive positions. Not quite what we're going for. I'm going to talk you through everything as we do it. Really annoys me that this is not in the order. That's not how it should look. That's really annoying. Anyway, in goal, number 1, Jordan Pickford. This team will change very quickly because this is under the current thing where we have no left back because Asnu not fully fit. I'm going to keep calling him Merlin. Melvin, that's his name. Melvin Bard's injured. Right back. I'll come back to the fullbacks. I haven't fully decided what we're doing there. Centre back wise though. Oh, I forgot fucking Javid was there injured as well. James Tarkowski is going to start at centre back alongside Mr. Jacob Breen, because we kind of can't go with what I was planning to go with. So we also have Idris Gueye injured, and we haven't quite got the replacement for him in yet. So what's going into this season? A bit light on players. But CDM wise, we're going to play. I think we're going to play James Garner in that more defensive role, with Kieran Dewsbury Hall taking up that deep line playmaker role on the right. I mean, Mr. Who wants him? Oh yeah, so you want him. On the right, it's going to be Iliman NGI. The attack's going to look very familiar, like wingers wise. And on the left, it is, of course, Slick Back, Jack Grealish. And in the middle, going to have... God, Carlos Alcaraz. And up front is going to be Mr. Ricardo Pepe. That's the one. Who hopefully we might change his role around to be an advanced forward or poacher. Is it poacher? Am I getting FIFA mixed up? No, poacher is a flip. Yeah. But he can play in most of them. Centre forward I think is the best. He's a goal threat, hopefully. Now we have this, which is in an annoying order. On the bench. Okay, I have to do it manually. Mark Travers is going to take up the first spot on the bench. The aim is to kind of have enough of everything on the bench. Defence. I can't pick my fullbacks. I need to do that quickly. Michael Keane's going to be on the bench, obviously, as we don't have Jared Branthwaite here. But on the left side, Melvin Bard is out injured and will be out between 2 and 3 weeks. So at left back today is going to be Arnaud Martinez, our new right back, and at right back is going to be Nathan Patterson. Hopefully I don't live to regret that decision. But yeah, and then on the bench we are going to put. Did he pass fitness test? Fitness test not required. Quite a tough decision to make. Oh yeah, I do need to put that. Yeah, number 3 on. There we go. That's the defensive options because we have Seamus Coleman up on the bench, but we'll decide on that. I might put Seamus Coleman on the bench. Also, if I keep getting lower and higher in this video, it's because my chair doesn't like me, and it likes to go down. At least something does anyway. But let's go midfield wise. We want to put Melvin Bard. Not that way, Melvin Bard. I'm going to get Melvin Bard and Merlin Roll mixed up on. Merlin Roll mixed in that role with Mr. Tim Arogbenham. In that 7th spot then, we need some wingers, which is going to be Tyler Dibbling and as things stand, Dwight McNeil, who could earn his way to staying in the team. And then of course Tiana Barry, and we still have 1 spot left because we don't have enough midfielders. It's a tough one. I think we're going to put Seamus on the bench. And will this team change? Absolutely, it will change quite a bit as players come fit. Obviously, there's a couple of players who I want to be starting that I can't start. But yeah, I think this shows a lot of our issue here. We don't have any depth. We've got Jared Branthwaite out injured. We've got 3 players out injured. But I'm hoping the players we bring in will fix that issue. I can't remember who we're bringing in, but whoever we bring in, hopefully they'll fix that issue. Yeah, I think this is the kind of how we're going to go into this. I have to put my headphones on so bear with me. I have to actually look to see which side's which. Left. There we go. So, yeah. Let's see. Also, I'm going to get blinded. I'm hoping you guys don't mind too much about the light, because wearing glasses becomes an issue. But anyway, we don't want an instant result. First match of the season. We want to be up and at it. So let's go to the match. Patson, Tarko, Abruzzian, Ilmanjoy, Carl and Carl we're lacking match sharpness. Yeah, but we don't have many options. So let's hope the options we do have can play well. The teams are warming up. This is going to be tense. Everton obviously lost this game in real life. Oh, there we go. Loading in then. Right. They're 11. Well, we're going to go to the... We're going to have all the graphics of the opening day, obviously. So let's go and make our talk. I want to be impressed today. Go out and put on a show, lads. Listen keenly, appeared interested. No reaction from Arnaud Martinez, mostly because he still can't speak English. And same with Ricardo Pepe. You can speak basic English. Here we go. For Leeds, Perry. Okay, I wasn't prepared for it to be that. To just pop up that quick. So I will go through their team in a minute anyway. Obviously, we're the last game of the weekend, so Big J, we just know where we've got to go. And here we go. I'm hoping this isn't going to be copyrighted. Please, family, don't sue us. As we enter Elland Road, first game of the season, there we are on the touchline, along with Mohawk, Jesse Marsh, Daniel Farker. This might get my name for years. Big match failure. There we go. We need to straight away though sort this. Broadcast is fine, I think. We want to turn off dynamic mode. We just want the key highlights. Match speed during 1.25. I think we're going to stick at 30 for now, but I think it's just 30, yeah. It's increments of 10. We'll stick at 30, see if it plays. Show replays on, show position replays on, just so we can cry when we concede. And yeah, let's see. Here we go. Right, for Leeds, their lineup: in goal, Lucas Perry, Jadon Bogle and Goodmanson on the fullbacks, Struick and Ampadu in the middle. Here we go, Ana Martinez to Carlos Alcaraz and Grealish. Doing a bit of thing. Back to Dewsbury Hall, to Martinez, into Grealish, back to Martinez to Dewsbury into Jack. Can Jack do anything? Jimmy Garner, Dewsbury Hall. Ricardo Pepe coming deep there. Jack Grealish. Ooh, a corner. Lucas Perry saving the first big chance of the match, and Jimmy Garner to put one in here. Can he put a good one onto the other Brian or Tarko? No. But it comes out to Mr. Jack Grealish on the edge of the box, and that was a bad tackle from Jack Harrison. Utter disgrace. Utter disgrace. And here it comes. Jimmy Garner, I'm assuming, on this. No, Kieran Dewsbury Hall on this. Let's see. Come on. On your head, son. No. Man on the edge of the box. To Jack. Jake O'Brien. He's put it in the back of the net. He scored the first goal. Man who would not have even been starting if Branthwaite was fit. Comes out to Iliman Ndiaye. Yeah, he did. He passed it off to Grealish, who has a shot, deflects, and O'Brien's in the perfect place. We love to see it. 7 minutes in. It's Everton 1, Leeds 0. What a start. Come on, boys. As I was saying, midfield for Leeds, they stash Ryan Yates and Tanaka. Ryan Yates moving in from Nottingham Forest. Their front three of Jack Harrison, Woody Notto and Noah Okafor. Two of them at some point should have or were playing for Everton. No Dominic Calvert-Lewin starting for them today. Interesting to see. It's interesting to see how this goes. I'm trying to keep up with what's happening in that little pitch thing, and not much has happened. We've had the one very long highlight in which we scored. Sorry about that. I probably should turn. I will get used to this and actually have it all sorted at some point and prepared. Today's not like that, but here we go. We're 35 minutes in. Oh, Grealish. I don't know why he's trying to fancy flip there, but come on, Iliman, get on, Jack. Yes, Iliman to Ricardo Pepe, Carlos back to Jimmy, Skillyman Ndiaye, Carlos Alcaraz, Lucas Perry with a good save. That really should have been a goal. Right now, no, nothing going to come with the corner then. Here we go. Carlos Alcaraz from distance, he's going to hit it. And it nearly went in. Okay, I was worried about that. I didn't think we should have been hitting that, but we did. Lucas Perry saved it. Nothing coming off the corner though. And now it's a Leeds free kick. Then the other end. Ball comes in. Ryan Yates. Oh, Pascal struck. Jack O'Brien getting it away. And the flag was up anyway. Thank God for that. I thought we were going to concede 10 shots, 6 on target for us though. Good at XG. Patters to Dewsbury. What a ball. to Ricardo Pepe. Pepe going to put it across. Yeah, it's been disallowed. I thought Pepe might have been off. It was a good pass across to Jack Grealish. Pepe's not going to get his assist. We're getting a VAR check, and I think it's quite a bit off. From my view, anyway, that looked quite a bit off. Yeah, he's just a bit off, I think. Hey, come on. We're into half time. We're 1-0 up. We're doing okay. Jack Grealish got the assist. I'm happy with the number of shots on target. We're doing well. Just need to keep it up. Looks delighted. It's Tanaka now to Nonto. Come on, boys. Don't let him get it on. That's okay, there we go. Just a little bit of a kick-off thing. Nothing deep. Right, let's go. We're doing okay here. In the 50th minute, we're still doing alright. Leeds are getting a few more shots in. It's nearly even, but, you know, just need to hold it a bit more and hope for the best. Here we go. Nathan passing with a free kick. Getting a short to Jimmy. Jimmy back to James. James across to Jake O'Brien. O'Brien bringing it forward. Down to Arne. Arne first touch onto Jack. Back to Kieran. Kieran Jack. Arne on the run. Playing in that on the opposite side of the way he would want to play. Oh! Nearly went in. And Grealish let it go out for a throw-in. If I was Grealish, I would have kept that one in. I don't see why he did that. I think keep on the pressure there. But, you know, we're playing well. I think we're okay for now. I don't want to be rash into some decisions yet. Oh, Patterson. Jimmy Garner coming back for it. Kieran Dewsbury. Alcaraz. I thought he was going to lose the ball there. Just no urge. To Jack O'Brien getting the ball there. To Jack. Can Jack do much here? Yes, he can. He's cut it in. Back to Dewsbury. Back to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to take a shot. Get in, my son. What a goal. What a goal. That's a James Garner goal and a half. That's how he scores his goals. I was a bit worried about why Jack wouldn't have just run in there, but he puts it to Dewsbury, puts it to Garner, and I thought, what are we doing here? But what a beauty. What a shot. Good goal. 2-0 up. We're in a good position here. Come on, lads. Right. Doesn't know what we need. Right. We probably are going to make changes no matter what happens here. Get the ball out. Only as far as Jaden Bogle though. Grealish to Arne. Back to Jake. Okay, there we go. And I think it is now 70th minute. Let's look at changes here, what we can do. A little bit of fresh legs. Grealish is quite tired, same as Elliman and GI, which might mean it's time for some Tyler Dibbling on the right and Dwight McMuffin to come in on the left. And apart from that, I don't know. Garner and Dewsbury have been playing really well in that field. I don't see a reason to change them. But with the fact that we don't have Gay, might be worth. It's really annoying me that the order is not correct. I don't know. Do we need to make changes here? I don't want to change Garner or Dewsbury Hall. They're playing well, but I think we might bring Dewsbury Hall off. And we're going to bring Merlin Roll into that position. See what Roll can do. Roll. And Ricardo Pepe's been alright. It's not doing too much, which might be a worry. Do I just give... I think, look, we'll give Tiano Barry a run out here. We're 2-0 up. A few changes. I think that's quite a good idea. Not going too crazy on the changes just yet, just in case. Still got 2 changes. No, we haven't. Still got 1 change, and I think it is just a game of name. We're just gonna try and run down the clock. Alcaraz is a bit tired. Maybe we do change here. Take Roll up the roll. Timo Rogbinham to come in there. Jimmy and Rogbinham to switch roles. And I think that's the 5th change of the game. That's the last one we can make. Willie Nonson having an awful game. We'd love to see it. Dan James came off, and that's quite a bit of pace then. That right side against Arne Martinez. Not as confident on his left, I feel. On the left side as he would be on his right. Who knows? We haven't saw him on the right yet. It's a corner from Tanaka, Ayo Tanaka, in the 92nd of plus 4 minutes. Like, come on. Let's just... Oh, it comes out to Mel Rockford, and that's what we need. Yeah, Daniel Jones just came off and the bench and he scored. Pickford makes a good first save, just straight into a danger area. I think it's a bit unlucky. No, Okafor, look, there we go. Who is that? Number 42, a rogue Bunham. Just not doing enough to try and keep him out, but we do win it. We win 2-1. Bit unlucky to lose the clean sheet there. We went at our best. We played all right though. We got what we needed. I think that's what we need to do. You got your team to the first fixture. We did well. We played well. We're up to 7th. It's first game of the season. Done. Okay. How far can I use the referees? I think the referees didn't make too many bad decisions. Daniel Marlin to come on loan. That was a decision I think is a good one. Rangers received 2 million as part of Nathan Parsons. That was his 50th appearance. Man United received 1 million from Ghana. A rogue Bunham is 1 away from 500k. Grealish impresses. Farker doesn't want to use officials. That's an excuse. Well, we just played better. We got unlucky at the end to concede there. We've laid 53 entries into our final third to have 13 shots on target. Not good. We've scored from 1 of 7 shots from outside the area. Thank you, Jimmy Garner. We're allowing the opposition to have a good shots to touch ratio when they get into our area. We've impressively restricted the opposition to just 1 goal from 23 touches. 23 of the 52 occasions on which we've moved into the attacking third of the pitch have come from Jack Grealish's side. Okay, PSV have come in with £25 million offer. 1.1 million will go straight to McNeil for things. 25 million. Do we just accept this? I feel like we do. Like, it's not great, but I'd like to try and push towards 28. I don't think they will. I've got a feeling though they're just going to reject it outright. Yeah, I think we should have just took the 25 there. That was my fault. Everton player in the team of the week, which is Jacob Breen, got in there. Good on Jacob Breen. We love to see it. Recruitment advice, players transfer list, player contracts to renew. Yeah, renew, wait before offering a new contract to Breen. I think this is quite disrespectful to them too. I think they're quite good players to have. They've negotiated. They want settle for a deal worth 2.5 million for Bischoff, subject to conditions transfer made voice of 5 million. That unused monthly fee is ridiculous. That's not the worst though. Let's be real. That's not the worst, but I think I'd rather just. I think I want to pay nothing, so I think paying as least money as we can is the best idea. Yep, there we go. It's going to be okay. Let's go back to the portal and do it that way, because that now should be accepted. The only issue we're going to have is if Bischoff doesn't want to join us on loan. 3 players injured currently, 12 players at risk of injury, 1 player being monitored. Yeah, Dwight Minnie was high. Increased for quite a few players. Not great. Windell, Ajax want to negotiate. 190. There's a few in here. 190. 8.5. I'll make offer. I think that's fine. Marlon. Right. I think Marlon's a good player to have in on loan. Especially if we can, by the end of the window, find a place to send McNeil out to. But I think Marlon, if we look at him, he ain't the best, but good on the ball, good finishing. Crossing ain't the best, but you know, maybe he'll be a good idea. He rejected Barcelona for us as well, so like, this is a deal that's quite good, I think. I think we'll accept on your Marlon's deal. I think that could be a good deal. So, especially if we can get, I think I can delay it. I don't think we've delayed this yet. I think we can delay it and then continue. The Bischoff offer's been accepted. Now, what's the odds they go? He goes, we don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. He wants to talk though. See if we can talk about getting Dwight out of the club. I think Marlon's kind of does rely on Dwight leaving. We can get PSV to offer another deal. So they come back in at 25, we accept it. I think that's a fair decision. Everton show line in Patricia Bischoff. Bayern Munich have accepted that. Windell, we needed the talks, of course. 40 to 54. Expect to start the majority of games. Probably not. Melvin Bard's my number one choice. Is it Melvin Bard? We have signed Melvin Bard, right? Minimum release clause he wants. Would want a contract till 2029. Likely to get a thing. Yeah, regular starter. Fine. It doesn't start till next year. Will allow. Yeah, that's fine. I can't remember. I need to do better at remembering these things. 40 to 54. 40 to 54. So I think if we 46, 1.5 mil. Suggest terms. Yeah, there we go. We've got that deal in place. Player target and promise update, which is just we have 8 active promises. Bring in quality strength. Bring in quality to strengthen the first team in midfield. That's going to be Tom Bischoff. Play young players. Yeah. Play young players. All of them are fine. Tiana Barry will be allowed to move. How much is Tiana Barry worth? 41 to 50. At this current rate, I'd let him go at 41 to 50 if that came in, because I don't see him being number one. I'm hoping Ricardo Pepe is going to actually turn out to be good. Brighton thing, yeah. PSV made the deal for Mr. Dwight McNeil, 25 mil. We are going to accept it, which should then allow us to sign Daniel Marlon, Owen Windell and Tom Bischoff. Is it Bischoff? I'm pretty sure the name is Bischoff. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going off the way you pronounce Eric Bischoff. Doi offer accepted. The email. Cool. Bruneri offered Doi a contract. Oh, we could have done that, but I think we'd like to have him in there. PSV came in. They want that, which I can't get rid of. That's going to be 38k of his wages still on the book. Okay. I'll accept it if you put 20%. If you're making us pay the wages, I want a bit more in the deal. Ugh, fuck's sake. So that's just not going to be negotiable then, I'd assume. Right. Meat development. Squad, yeah, could become slightly better than Chad Branthwaite, could become slightly better than Kim Bill. Yeah, I think we've seen all that ones before. Shall's gone, discuss potential issues. I've done this like a million times. I don't see any. I want though to. How do I change the meeting frequency. If I just put frequency in, will it let me? I'm also in capitals. Okay, apparently I can't just look for that because the mean frequencies are a bit too much for my liking. Staff and advice. Still want to sign more people. Are we signing him as a fitness coach? Yeah, he's good authoritarian, but like he's a good fitness coach. I think we've already got 2 of them. Craig Edwards could come in to do recruitment and analysing. Good analyst. Scope. Oh, this is going to be the recruitment ones, I think. Strong dad. I just can't be asked for that. Well, no. Poland eligible for professional. We have a guy called Lewis Poland. Okay. Okay. We probably will offer him a contract though later on in the season. Blue Neri offered Doi contract. We can't do much about that. Hopefully he'll accept us the second time round as well. Are we offering for someone? We are apparently, yeah. We're signing someone to the backroom staff of our under 18s. Oh, we're going to get Bischoff in, we're going to get Whitendale in. We are in a good position. So that's... Tyler Dillon's got injured as well. So Danya Marlin deal we might need to just do anyway. Team advice, it suggests we just change the defence. New era dawns at Hill Dickinson. Of course, it's the start of our life at Hill Dickinson in this. Hopefully we can recreate the performance we had in real life. And beat Brighton. Battle first team players, 421's match. I don't think I can really offer him. PSV have offered him a contract as well. Wind down move delayed due to work permit. Bischoff deal, same. Ty Dibling's going to be out for 4 to 7 days. He's going to miss the upcoming game against Brighton. Tactical advice, player fitness concerns. Oh, it's going to be another. Okay, lacking match fitness. Okay. We should push much because the opposition are unlikely to play a direct style, and we can therefore compress the space in which they play. That might be a move. Probably something we should probably think about, but I think we just want to keep to our style of playing. Danya Marlin, can I? Confirm this. Will it not let me just be like, yeah, can we just confirm this deal now? I want to make it happen. Because I swear, you used to have to do that. Is that not something I can just ask to do now? Oh, there we go. Ask for confirmation. There you go. So then we can go to here and we don't have to pay anything to this, so accept. And that will mean, oh, hello. Sorry, I was completely caught up in trying to sort Daniel Marlin out. I'm good. You've managed to, you've missed it. You missed the opening day of the season against Leeds. Good result we got. We got a 2-1 result. Brilliant goal from Timothy Garner. James Garner. I always come Jim Federer. So yeah, but we're converting to Brighton and it doesn't look great. Also, we have now got Tyler Dibbling out. So, things aren't going great in some respects. But it's not the worst. But I'm good in this. And we have a camera now, if you didn't realise, which is something cool, new. I think I realised, come Daniel, how many people do we have registered in this Everton squad? 22, so we can afford to bring in 3 players. And when Dwight leaves, because Dwight is going to leave, he's going to leave. Manifesting it. Confirm. That's another player in, and we need to give Daniel Marlin a number now. Ooh, which number do we give Daniel Marlin? 17 or 19? I think he has a preferred number, so we'll give him 17. Yo, you bought the game? Jesus Christ, you've got a lot. You went further than I have. I'm very slow. I think it also doesn't help the fact that I do this all on stream, so it kind of relies on me streaming. Arno Martinez is happy, promise kept. Because Daniel Marlin counts as a midfielder, apparently. Okay. Everton training review. Seamus and Asnu not training well, neither Mark Keane and Tom. But good. Tiana Barry's training well to play 20 minutes against what's the name of the team? Brighton. That's the name of the team. Early ball, Elias Bourne went a bit risky with my depth. Really risky. That's fair, man. I mean, Everton is one of them where it's really risky with depth anyway. Like when I was looking at the Everton squad, because I'd looked at it, again. We've got 4 players out injured. There's only currently 3 people on the bench who aren't in the subs, and 2 of them are goalies. 2 for 11 million euros, 30k a week. That is decent. Really know that you're playing euros, but that's not the worst. That's a decent thing. I can't think who last bomb is. I'm thinking of a different player. I'm thinking of Raum. It's not Raum. Raum's someone else. But who was the last bomb? You have to keep me one down there. Oh, fuck's sake! What is wrong with this? Left back and right back. Good player to bring in. I can't remember how you do this now. I'm just trying to ban someone. There we go. I like it says likely ban evaded. There we go. He has been banned. And yeah, that's good to get in a left back and a right back. Obviously you've seen I've bought in both a left back and a right back, and also another left back, and sold Mikalenko. Who you sold? Because anyone, or you just keeping the squad, which probably would have been a better idea for this first season, if in my opinion, after what I've done. Why is this? Okay, it's in the right order now. Yeah, that's likely the squad we're going to play with. No real changes, I don't think, because everyone is out injured, apart from 2 goalkeepers. It might be time to bring in the youth very quickly. There's nothing happening. Okay, nothing happened. Okay. Man United drew with Fulham. Interesting. I want to sell, but I saw the fuck around yesterday, so I'm letting McNeil stay for a year max. Yeah, I probably should do that. But I'm still trying to get him out. I think he might end up staying for a year, but I'm worried about him losing his value because he'll be in the last year of his contract, and I don't want to offer him a new contract. Fitness test. Dibbling has passed the fitness test. And Asnu has passed the fitness test as well. He didn't need one. Okay. Under 18s. Murdoch did well. Okay. Murdoch and Billington getting goals. Okay. I don't think we're going to get either of our 2 players in before the game starts. So we are going into this with a bit of shitty ground. But it's time for the big day. First game at Bramley Moor. First big game. I'm not calling it the Hill Dickinson. They can fuck off. It's time for the Bramley-Moore Stadium. Only thing I need to do, bring Donyell Marlin to the bench. Do we take Seamus Coleman off the bench? Cheers. Do I bring Seamus Coleman off the bench for Donyell Marlin, or do I take Dwight off? No, I think we'll take... No offence to Seamus. I think we're going to take Seamus off. Oh, come on. We can do this. Same team as last time out. Right. Actually, yes. Hey, how long are these out till? Oh, yeah. Guy's out for a while, so that's big. Melvin Bard's back soon, hopefully. Don't care about Nyanga, we even at the club. Currently undergoing treatment. Jabranthos not back yet. Okay, that's all. Right. This is either going to go really well or really awfully. Let's hope it goes really well. We can't lose in the first game at Bramley-Moore. Surely. I'm going to do it here because I forgot to do it last time. For Brighton, Bot Verbruggen in goal with Joel Veltman, Paul Van Hecke, Lewis Duncan, Kadioglu making up the back four. Matt Vifer and James Milner in CDMs with Minta, Ruta, Mitoma making up that attacking three with behind Danny Welbeck up front. Okay. And they've got Norberto Beto on the bench because I forgot he started into them, and he's not starting over Danny Welbeck. We love to see it. Homeland. Oh yeah, this is massive. Like, we have to go and win out. No excuses. Simple as that. This is huge. This is the first game at Bramley-Moore. It's still know that Grealish and Alcaraz don't have pick faces. They play in the Premier League. It always annoys me when it cuts out for a second because I always think it's going to freeze. Oh, it is freezing. That is why. The game has just... Oh, it's back. Okay. We've seen the intro once. Let's get... And I don't know if it's copyright, so let's get to this. Come on, boys. Ana Martinez. Getting the ball straight away. Okay, let's go. Kicking off for the first time at BMD. Brighton got the first chance of the game. We love that. And our first shot didn't even go on target. Jimmy. That was Jimmy Tarkovsky, not Jimmy. Jacobrinia. Back to Tarko. Tarko, don't run too much. Nathan. I think I've still got Nathan Patterson playing as a complete home. Alcaraz is down on this wing. Back to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Jimmy. Back out to Nathan. Nathan Patterson puts the ball across. That was never going to go anywhere. Ball and whistle okay, just crowd. You're going to go... Oh. Yeah, I thought so, but I kind of can't tell. That would be a point. I don't hate to change that. How do I do this? Oh, I know a better way to do this. We'll just... Is that better? I'm completely getting distracted and we're going to concede here. We didn't, thank fuck for that. I've tried to turn it down a bit. I don't know if it's any better. Verbruggen from the free kick. Oh, he goes short. Okay. This is going in, ain't Kara Matoma. Didn't go in. Okay. I don't actually know where to put it. I think about there might be okay. Trying to sort sound is awkward. Iliman Ndiaye, good tackle, gets the ball. Okay, come on. Let's build from here. Carlos. Ricardo Pepe. Holding the ball up for Jack Grealish. Down goes the wing, Ana Martinez. A very long ball goes across. Ricardo Pepe. Ricardo Pepi, first goal in Everton colours. Alnar Martinez to Ricardo Pepi. Both our new signings getting involved. Beautifully done. I thought that was going nowhere. It was going to be awkward, and Ricardo Pepi on the header. Perfectly done. 1-0 Everton. Jordan going long. I'm pretty sure I told you not to go long, but okay, Jordan. We're going to concede here from Jordan not doing what I told him to do. Go short, pass it around, keep it going, and instead he's going long, and Brighton are going to score. And that's all the fault of Jordan Pickford. What is Pickford doing? Good goal from you, Kuba Minter, but Pickford, clear instructions not to go long, and he went long. I'm really worried about this game now. Oh, here we go. It's going to be a throw-in from Arno. He went long and I thought, oh, Dewsbury Hall getting up there, though. Carlos Alcaraz. Not great from Carlos Alcaraz. I think we should have done more there. I'm not that happy with... We were ahead for 2 minutes. That's utterly shy. I'm not happy. We need to be better. Let's hope we can be better in this second half than we were in the first. Iliman Ndiaye gets the ball. Means nothing. We love that just straight away. Iliman Ndiaye gets the ball and it just cuts off. Does nothing. I think we're okay for now. That's really worrying how quick we lost that lead. But we're not doing enough here. And I don't really know what we can do. I think we do need to make changes, but who do we make the changes with is the issue. Ricardo Pepi's playing well. Generally, the fitness of our attack isn't great. Iliman and Jack haven't been doing much on the wings, apparently. I think might be an idea to bring Daniel in. See what Daniel Marler can do in over NGI on that wing. Apart from that, I kind of can't think of what we need to do. Alcaraz is tiring. Alcaraz is playing well. I think Grealish... Actually, I think we're going to take off Grealish and play NGI on the left. Although, apparently NGI can't play on the left. Oh, it's because of this, isn't it? It's because he's on that. Whereas in possession, he's okay. He's just out of possession. He ain't just good. But I think that should be fine. This is where we can see from that wing. Too many goalkeepers. So they can't even get rid of them. Yeah, very true. Right, I want to check this for in possession. Progress with flanks, yeah, right. Where is goalkeeper distribution is set to centre backs. So why is he went long? Why is he went long? Just wanted to check that. I think what we are going to try and do, which either is going to work or not going to work, is we're going to actually try to go into a more high press, put the pressure on them, so keep that lower defensive line still, but put the pressure on, which might not work. I admit that could be an awful decision, but I think it's worth a shot. I think we're going to further changes. Worry that NGI isn't going to do much on that left side. That right? No, he's on the left, isn't he? Wait. Yeah, okay. I was confusing myself. Right. Come back to Jake. Jake to Jimmy. Jimmy to James. James Taco to Nathan to Patters. Ilman and Jai is still on that side. The tactic changes haven't happened yet. I thought Carlos Alcaraz would let to score. I thought we had it. Just as we were making changes, it was going to... Why is Daniel Marlon... No, Daniel Marlon should be on the left. No, wait, Daniel Marlon shouldn't be on the left. What? We should be going that way round. Confirm. Very strange. Pickford saved it, but Jesus Christ, not good. It is, yeah. It very is, apart from in this right now, it's not so fun. Have they switched sides finally? No. And Jai is actually going to come off now, though. For Dwight McNeil. I think we're going to bring Kieran Dewsbury Hall into that more attacking role. Bring Merlin Roll. Or do I bring... Yeah, I'll bring Merlin Roll in that position, I think. Because, yeah, I think that's the move for now. Ricardo Pepe is a bit tired, but he's a player that I think we can't really afford to take off the pitch yet. I could give Asnu a run out here. Move Arno to the other side. That might be a move. Do this. And give Adam Asnu a run out on the left. And then either we're going to bring Tieno Barry in or Rogbinham at some point. One of them two things are going to happen. I mean, drawing this game isn't the worst. It's just really disappointing because we did win it in real life. But I would take it, I think. And I think we throw caution to the wind here and we take off Ricardo Pepe. Because, yes, he scored. But, where is he? I think Tieno Barry just is worth a shot here. Play an attacking style for this last few minutes and just see what we can do. It looks like we're going to draw. It's not the worst result. Coleman's a Mohawk. Yeah. I love the fact that everyone in this game has Mohawks. I was looking at, like, in the first game, Daniel Farker, the Leeds manager, had a Mohawk. This is really disappointing that we drew it. But Brighton are a good team. And also they're sponsored by Football Manager, so Football Manager's got to make them a good side, I guess. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I think we should have done better. I think we could have done better. I just don't think we did enough. And that's annoying. We held Brighton to a draw. Brighton held us to a draw. We were at home. Enjoy close to making that. Yeah, 5 minutes. That's fine. Isaac Heath's got injured. Everton hold Brighton to a draw. It's really disappointing that we didn't win that. Marlon makes his debut and did nothing. It's disappointing, but I really wish we would have won that. That would have been a nice one. But a win and a draw in our first two is not bad. The goal we conceded was very sloppy and should have never been conceded. Pickford didn't play the way we told him to, so the defeat's got to fall on Pickford's shoulders. All he needed to do there was play the way we said, pass it around the back, and then they'll go from the back into your full-backs, get forward, but he didn't. We now play Derby in the midweek game. Crack at St James Park when Liverpool drew with Newcastle. Key findings, we were led 80 entries into our... Oh, that was awful. We've just only converted just one of our 22 touches in the penalty area. Impressively, to stick to the opponent to just one goal from 24 touches. We're letting the opposition have a good shot to touch we struggled to make inroads into attacking areas from the left. Well, the first game, the left was doing everything, and this one it weren't. Friars came in to do some under-18 coaching. All we need right now is just a couple of deals to go through. I don't know. We have our 3 players coming in, and hopefully they will make a difference. But do we need more squad depth? Do we need more squad depth? That's the question. Because this is the issue we're going to have in January when Gay and NGI go to the AFCON. We're going to have an issue there with no NDI, no Gay. It's going to be quite awful. Do I put... I think we need to bring one more player in to do a job in that. I don't know what we need. I think Dwight leaving will decide a lot of things for us. I think we're going to take PSV offer and then bring someone in, because that seems an idea. The issue is when we go to our full strength team, Carlos Alcaraz is the cam. Dibbling, maybe we need someone. Dibbling's good, but I don't know if he's going to be able to cut it all the time. I think having Marlon's a good option. It's tough when it comes to Everton. We just don't have much depth. When looking at our recruitment focuses on the youth one, we have no one who's matching. Okay. I mean, we could go bring in some of these kind of people if they come in for cheap. Like a Dampfer could be a good option for the future anyway, because right now he ain't cutting it, but he might cut it more in the future. Tire bed could do a job. I don't think it's going to come down to a lot of he could do a job, but don't know. I think we're okay in depth, but I don't think Dibbling and Jai play the same role for me. It's pretty thin there for me. I think it is too. It's that. I keep putting the chair back up. It's that thing of we have NGI to play there, we have Dibbling, but we have no one who's in between them. We have Donjon Marlon, who I've just brought in, obviously, who can also play there and he can play on the left. But do we need another strong option to play on that wing, on the wings? Because I think Marlon will fit better to the right, and then we have Dibbling as the third choice. Having 5 wingers is always a good option. It's always a good idea. It's a tough one. Also, where can Bischoff play? He can play in the mid. He could go into cam if needs be. I think we've got Merlin Roll who can do that as well. I think we might be alright. I think I might be winning at nothing. Lots of rest days for them. Oh yeah, you played that better than me. I'm cooked. I think if one of them drops. Oh yeah. I think I got lucky with the fact that Aston Villa were like, oh yeah, we want to learn at Donjon Marlon, because if they didn't, we had no one in that role. Tyler Dibbling. Oh yes. Wait, what? Tyler Dibbling. Competition. I'm so confused. Okay. Financial fair play. this is going to be interesting to see, because this is where we're going to play a rotated 11 at Derby. And can they do the job? PSV have made the 25 mil. They still want us to pay 37. This is going to be non-negotiable, yeah. They're going to reject anything I ask for here, aren't they? But do we just try and get a cheeky 10% on percentage of profit? Because that will take it then. Like, if they send for 30, we get 500k. Okay, it's not that much. Now think about it. This is the tough one. I think I want to get rid of Dwight McNeil, but having the options is always good. So do we keep Dwight and he's just going to be the... But it's 25 mil, but he's trained in England, and that's a big thing. Do we just try and see if we can find anyone who can play? Is accomplished at the left. Accomplished at right or left, and then go from there. Musa Diaby. The issue we have with a lot of players is, one, the wages, especially in Saudi Arabia. I think if we had someone that was trained in England, it'd be a lot better for us. 1.7. Do we sign Raheem Sterling? I know he's ex-Liverpool, and that's really... But do we... He fucked them off very quickly. If we sign Raheem Sterling for a season, is that mad? And then sell him next year for, like, whatever we can get. Oh shit, the wages. 300 to 400k a week. That's... I'm glad you recognise that, because I didn't think about the wage. Let's have a look how much he'd want. It's intrigued. Them wages are not doable. We're not paying 200k for Raheem Sterling on loan, on his wages. I'd love to sign Somerville. Brent Diaz at Derby, so he ain't as good as he used to be. Antonio Nusa. Do we just go all out on signing fucking random ass players on loan just to get us through? We have this Romanian guy. Okay, he's not. I thought he might be wanting to find some good teams. Otherwise, he might have been an idea. I need to look at the wages more when I look at players. Do you know what I could do? This exists. We could just have a look what exists for... Okay, can't do both. You can play on that winger role, but playing time as a squad player, see what comes back. And then I think we need to get some young players in. However, we currently have no money. Bischoff deal delayed. Why? Okay, we need 2.5 mil. I think we're accepting that. Yeah, we're getting rid of Dwight's leaving. Regular end up, sure. Coaching advice. Bischoff granted his work permit. We're gonna delay it until Dwight McNeil leaves. Our backup god is worth a good penny. Who? Mark Travers? 16 to 18. The issue is we don't... Our other backup is Harry Tyra. Who... Or Tom King. Who... Tom King... Not going to cut it. And Harry Tyra... Do you know what? Is Harry Tyrer really that much worse than Mark Travers? It's just not. I don't care about that's fine. That's alright. Aerial reach isn't as good. Communication's fine. He ain't essential, that's fine. His handling is way worse than Mark Travers. His kicking ain't as good. His one-on-ones is just worse. He's 20. Mark Travers is only 26. I think we leave Mark Travers for another year and then see if we can get like 25 mil for him. Dwight McNeil, unhappy promise not kept. Dwight McNeil, piss off. Tired after last match. Oh yeah, I was reading that. I think we get rid of Dwight McNeil if we get the chance. If PSV want to, if he wants to sign for PSV, that'd be nice. I've already put him to surplus requirements, and he just doesn't care. He's just looking forward to the Everton test. Dirty move. He's turned down the move to Inter Milan to sign for us. Ongoing focus update. Oh, this is the centre back one. Okay. Aiden Heaven. I don't have 25-30 miles spent on Aiden Heaven. Yeah, that's still something you need to go through. Recruitment focus. Tactical advice. Team instruction. What do they want us to remove? I'm intrigued. Team instruction to remove. Discourage players from getting stuck in. No. Available players for first team. Available first team players for 221s. Wrong way around. Do I bring up some of the players? Do I give some of the youth a chance against Derby? If we get knocked out of the Carlisle Cup, it's quite depressing. But like, I'm pretty sure I've already made him not. Yeah, surplus to requirements. So I'm moving to the under-21 squad after this game. Just beating him off completely. Then we've got... Do we have anyone where I'm like, yeah, you could come in for this game? Oh, this is the end of... Yeah, no, I aren't the other end. What I want to know is who here is going to be good enough to play for us. Like, Odin Samuel Smith could be an option. I don't think I need to bring in under 21s. I think we need to not be so. Oh, Mohamed Daramy. 5 to 8 mil. Interesting. I don't know how old he is anymore. I think I'm thinking of like a couple of years ago when he was a lot younger than he is now. He's only 23. That could be a move. His passing, his technique's good. His dribbling's brilliant. Finish ain't good. His crossing and the best. I think Dibbling's just better than him. Player target, yeah, we know all this. Complete the Arno Martinez one because Donyell Marlin counts. Fitness test, Dibbling's passed. Adam Asnu, not required. follow up on your interest in Raheem Sterling? I don't think I'm going to be fair. After, he was going to cost us quite an amount. Otavio is a centre-back, and Adam Weber. Well, we're getting in that 20-year-old Japanese geezer. He's going to be the centre-back in the end. 11 players on this left thing. Benjamin Dominguez. Kaito Nakamura. He's 25 years old. They're on here young. Camille Suleiman has moved to Atlanta now. Yeah, this is coming like very much. Who can we sign? Let's have a look at anyone who's listed for transfer. I mean, this doesn't work when there's no one else. Daniel Ceballos is on there now. That's him Alwa, but he's not even on the worst wages. King Lewis Potter, 26 mil. He's not great. He's not really going to be an upgrade on Dwight. I think we need to find young players. That's the issue. We need young. And what we don't have here is young players. Not Jeremy, I think of Pino there. That's not the same guy. Like, I think a lot of this isn't going to be useful to us, to be fair. 'Cause there's no one on here where you're like, oh shit, yes. Huge deal. Like, maybe these would be, but they're all like nearly 30. Kilo's Potter might be. I'm still trying to get used to the way this game works with stuff, because you can't really see many people's stuff. Arsene Zakarian can play anywhere across that midfield at 3, and I don't think he's as good as he was on previous FMs, probably because he's now 2 years older. But or was it 3 years older? 2 or 3 years older. Stanis Adumbo. I think if we're going to sign someone, we want to sign someone who doesn't need to be registered. I think that's a very good option, to just sign people who don't need to be registered yet. Sharon Door, first of the first 2004, 27th to the 7th, so fall back on signing Sharon Door. Abdullah Bar from Sunderland for loan, hopefully to the front for a year. That's not a bad decision, to be fair. Just a Brecklo's 27 now, not useful. Samuel Adoz is now 22 and isn't as good as he used to be. Matthias Perez. I think we're just not going to find anyone. I'm like, yes, you'd be good to have as a third choice in any of the positions. Mostly the wing. I think the wing. Is this? Did I use good on the ball? I don't know if we're going to get the thing back on him in time. But ask your agent. Let's have a look what he'd want. He's intrigued. 39 to 51. Expect to provide competition. 6 to 8 million. I got fucking Man City second round Carabao Cup. Awful, man. The one thing I don't like is you can't actually watch the draw this year. And I think that was the fun of it last year, just sitting there and watching the draw and begging not to get any of the big teams. Do we sign Benjamin Dominguez? Because he keeps coming up everywhere. He's going to have to be registered, though, so be a good signing for the future, though. But I think we signed 3 each if we're just going to do that. We could try and send Aston Rodrigo as well. Also, how did you get Man City in the second round of the Carabao Cup? Surely they don't come into the third. They should go into the third anyway. We are looking here at a lot of nothing. Driouch is. Do you know? I was like, oh yeah, we'll sign Driouch. He's older than Dominguez is, so like that logic doesn't really work. Max Morstead as a third choice striker. He's only 19. I've got an idea. Why don't we just... Because right here we're looking for these. But why don't we just generally look what there is for anyone from 15 to like 21 and see what we can do. Fourth round. No, we start in the second round. I'm pretty sure. I think it's the third round of the FA Cup, second round of the Carabao Cup. We could sign. I think Anthony Newsom would be a good player to bring in on loan for a year. But are we just then relying too much on loans and we're not going to be able to sign him next year because 55 to 70 million? Shay Charles, good player, would be good to sign in the future. We could sign Rodrigo Mora, 18 years old. Should be able to get he's 60, 74 mil. I was going to say he should be able to get homegrown status, which I think we could do, bringing in some players who can get homegrown status in England, or ones who already have it. Axel Tape, terrific signing, but we don't have the money. I think me trying to look for players to sign is a bit useless right now because how long's Newman injured? 4 to 5 months, or he would have been a good. I'm pretty sure he was born in 2004. He wasn't born in 2004, born in 2003. So we can't bring in Newman. In that same idea of, we could sign Johan Bonny on loan, and then next season sign him. I don't think Johan Bonny is the answer, but he's a good player. Nico O'Reilly can play weird positions. He is Zinchenko number 2. Malik Fofana, a man who Everton were after in real life and didn't get because he turned us down. However, Lyon, would Malik Fofana move to us? He would. 84 to 46 to 58 million. We're expected to be one of the most noteworthy players at the club. You can believe that you will be, but you're not going to be. I think we do that. We accept that. 75 to 100. I don't know how well this is going to go, this plan, but what if we offer them 10 million up front, and then we'll offer them... We're going to really fuck the club up in the long run, probably doing this, but hopefully loan will get players to come. We'll sell players for money to make back all this money we're spending on players. I didn't even know that was an award, but we'll give it him. He's 20 years old, so we can also give him World Under 20 Football Player of the Year. We'll give him a top goal scorer award, and we'll also give them an award if we reach the Champions League. This could go drastically wrong. 5 mil, another mil on everything else, which will take us to only 48. Okay. I was supposed to cover the Champions League, that's fine. We'll give him a mil if we win the FA Cup. If you win, what's World Golden Ball? Is that the goal, or is that going to be the equivalent of the Ballon d'Or? I'd assume. We'll give him English Football Player of the Year one after 50 appearances and after so many goals. 50 appearances will give you another 5 mil. 30 goals in the league and we'll give you another 5 mil. 59 million. Make the offer. This is not likely to happen, but if we get that deal to go through and Dan Friedkin does us a favour and reaches in his pocket again like he has for a couple of our signings. Oh shit, we're playing Derby today. I forgot we had the Derby game to come up. Yeah, let's play Derby. How are we lining up here with everyone injured? That's a good question. Sheamus is going to play right back with Asno at left back, Arno Martinez on the bench. Michael, we don't have 4 centre backs. We're going to have to not rotate completely. I'll rotate O'Brien out because O'Brien's been playing better than Tarkowski. Merlin, Roll, Dominion, all them are going to come into the team. This would be mad to give Harry Tyler a start, I feel. But I feel like we could give Harry Tyler a start. Or do we give Mark Travers a start here and then... I trust Mark Travers in goal for the game. I'm going to live to regret it. I know I am. We'll play... Tiano up front with Dibbling on the right. Dwight's going to play... Is Dibbling getting injured? No, he's back. Grealish. Neil there. I'm trying to think of how we're going to line up here. We'll play Dibbling through the centre then. Play Dibbling through the centre. Daniel Marlin on the right. We'll give Merlin, Roland and Ropen in the CDM positions. We are rotating the entire squad here, which will mean Patterson out on the bench. Oh, I say we're rotating the entire team. Tarkovsky's still starting because we don't have another centre back until the other one comes in. Is he going to be okay to play? Oh, he has. What's that? Familiarity. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we should be able to beat them, so I think we should play their attacking and just see what happens. It also is really on Dwight McNeil can't play in cam. Because he should be able to play in cam. But apparently he can't, and I think I'd rather try this. And when it doesn't work, we're going to blame Mark Travers. And why we blame Mark Travers? Because he's in goal. And that Derby side looks better than I expected it to look. Josh Vickers in goal, Max Johnston, Dion Sanders, Matt Clark, Callum Elder, I'd assume, is the back four for Derby. Lewis Travers and Aburi Adams in CDM. Kroll, Weissman, Diaz in Cam, and Ryan Brewster up front. If they're, I'm saying this like that they're playing the same formation as us. They might not. This is the match we should be winning. Go out and win it. We're playing the 4-5-1. Oh, we've got Carabao Cup graphics. Fancy. Are they playing a 4? They are. They're playing a 4-5-1. So hopefully we should do well. Adam Asnu, first touch of the ball. Here to him. Down to Seamus, who has got the mohawk. We love to see it. I'm not expecting us to whitewash Derby, but I am expecting us to beat Derby quite convincingly. And this is at Bramley Moor as well, so like the fans are behind them. We should be able to do something here. Dibbling's injured and we're playing him, so he'll probably play 45 minutes and then Alcaraz will come on and play. We are just risking. Oh, there we go, out to Michael. Michael Keane's first bit of football for us. Adam Asnu puts it to Dwight. Can McMuffin actually do something? Tyler Dibbling, what a ball to Daniel Marlon. And Tiana Barry scored. It's 1-0. We're 20 minutes in. It took longer than it should have, but we're winning. Tiana Barry scores in his first start for the club. It's against Derby, but it's his first start for the club. He scored, and we love that. Marlon's having a good game. Dwight McNeil to whip it in, make it 2-0 on the end of Michael Keane. I called it. I said it was going to happen. Michael Keane, 5 minutes after the goal from Tiana Barry, and we're 2-0 up. Come on, lads. This is what we needed. What a start. And there's Seamus Coleman with his mohawk. Nice new haircut for Coleman. A Rogbunham to Merlin Röhl. Merlin Röhl. Is he going to go down to I thought he was going to go down. Oh, it comes down to Daniel Marlon either way. Marlon. Dibbling. Let's come out to Asnu, who's took a shot. Fair play to Asnu. We're 2-0 up. It's worth a risk, but someone should have took the shot before that. Way before that. We're 2-0 up. We're playing all right. We're doing what we need to do. Dibbling's then on the wing. Cuts it across to Tiano. Good defensive work. Azam Asnu not going to be able to get there, but luckily new from the Derby man, and we'll get the throw in. And that was the entire highlight. Okay. No Clark on the ball. Going to go short to Dion Sanderson. To Travis. To Johnston on. And Garan Kowal. Come on, Michael. Keep him out. Keep Andreas Weiss. Wyman on. And it's came back either way. And Ryan Brewster scored. The cop-fighter scored against us. Why has that happened? That was awful by us. That just weren't good enough defensively. Mark Travers should have had it any day of the week either way. But he didn't. Oh shit. Oh, Coleman's injured. Seamus Coleman's injured. I was going to put Seamus Coleman on for Seamus Coleman. Oh, now Martinez is going to have to come in. So now we now have 2 right backs. And 1 left back fit. But look, hopefully we'll have Windell coming in and... Like, we're not dominating this game as much as we should be. I think we need to find another year and really push this. We're apparently playing well. We're getting the shots off and stuff, but we're just not doing enough. I think I might move Merlin Roll forward and bring on Garner when we make the changes. I was going to take Dibblin off, but he hasn't. He's been alright so far, and I think he's going to be okay. But who knows? Right, okay, well, nothing's really happening here. It's been quite a boring second half. Which makes you think maybe we need to change things up a little to close the game out. Merlin Roll's going to come into cam. In comes Jimmy Garner in that deep playing midfield role. Dwight McNeil's going to come off for Jack Grealish, because Jack Grealish is actually okay to play. A lot more than him and is. For now, I think we're not going to. Actually, I think we're going to make a move to bring Jake O'Brien in over Tarko, just to like keep things fresh and centre back, and Tarko ready for the game of the weekend. Apart from that, maybe that's where we're looking at. A couple of players not fully. I'm guessing that's something to do with. Oh, I can. It's come on my other screen. Which completely threw me off. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what we need to do for now. Is them 4 changes. I think that was only 3 changes because one was already made. We've got a few more players in. See if they can make this a bit more comfortable. Because we need it to be more comfortable than it is currently. Not much is changing. I mean, we can't take Asno off. We don't have another defensive player. We can take off Marlon. We can take off Royal and Rogbunham. But I think Merlin Roll's not doing too much here. So I think we bring in Dewsbury Hall, give Dewsbury Hall a run out in that cam position, and that's the 5th sub. And we're winning, and that's good. We've won the match, but this second half we've not really done much. Nothing's really happened, to be fair. We won the game though, and that's a worry that we conceded the goal we did though. Yeah, I think we need to raise the level a bit more, because it just weren't. I know it was a very rotated 11, but like, come on, we could have done more. That goal against that Ryan Brewster goal was a bit sloppy to concede. We received 7k for that. Coleman's going to be out to 2 to 3 months. Marlon shines and Travers makes his debut. By the time we play Wolverhampton on the weekend, we should have some more players in. That Derby key findings were shit. We regained possession well in central areas, around 3rd. Defended attacks from the left very well with just Asnu doing a job. We scored from 2 of 9 shots attempted inside the penalty area. Conceded 1 of the 5 shots inside ours. Getting a good number of touches in the penalty box. So it's good. Development, player personality changes is squad general thing, and then just 2 people who could become better than other players. Requirement update. Benjamin Dominguez still looks to be a good signing for us. I mean, if Dwight leaves, I think he could come in and do a job. I think that's the situation we are currently in. He would be 5th choice. Sorry, what? They'd want 35 up front with 50 mil over 3 instalments, as well as 6. Like, them things aren't. Oh, I also had to talk about that. I'd rather not. I'll give you 10 and 40, so it's a £50 million deal. A lot of add-ons like 71. Will potentially become Everton's most expensive signing, but I think if he does the job for us, he'll be worth it. But I don't think he's going to make the move. I think that's just one that it's going to be tough. Transfer story leaked. Well, the only team who want him anyway, I'm pretty sure, so like, I don't think that matters. Goka turns an iPad control for the under 21s as we lose to Leipzig. That's the under 19s. Their under 19s beat our under 21s. Okay. I want to look at you. I want to look at the under 19s squad to see if they. The under 21 squad. This is our under 21 squad. What? I thought I look at their under 21 squad there. Leipzig. Senior players. I can't look at the youth squad. Okay. That didn't do what I wanted to do. Chidim Gomez. Yan Diamande. The money that these teams want. It's ridiculous. No Leeds want Fafana, of course they do. Owen Windell. A 1.9 will be deducted from the season transfer budget. I don't think we have any season transfer budget, but okay. We'll have ourselves then. They want 99. 76. They want 25 up front. I will come to 15, which will make it a £55 million deal to get Malik Fafana in. Windell. Asnu played quite well. But I think Windell might be a good player anyway. But I think we're going to delay his because the one I care about more getting in is Tom Bischoff and getting in the Japanese centre-back. Dwight McNeil's about to leave. We'll only get 8 million of that deal to go into the transfer budget. But I'll accept it anyway. And if we can't get the Malik Fafana deal to go through, we're in a bad position. But I think Benjamin Dominguez would be the next choice. As I don't think there's anyone else. Unless we loan Ethan Nwaneri for a season. And then, again, we're going to be stuck in this same situation next season of needing wingers. So, I think that's the issue we're going to have, is next season we're going to need the exact same thing. But, I mean, like all the 18-year-olds here are just not apparently a last resort signings. Apart from Danfer would be, do we sign Iya Manco Danfer for the future in the hopes that he will turn out good? I think we might. Oh, he didn't want to sign for us. Oh, he's only just moved there. Okay. Okay, we need to keep an eye on him for next. Oh, but he's ah, shit. Right. Okay. Well, he'll still get thing at the club if we loan him. But they're probably going to want him to do more. Oh, squad player. Yeah. I was thinking more of an impact sub, but I'd like to not make him be recallable and put us. That if we avoid relegation, we will sign him for like 2.5 mil. The cheap one's always just moving, can't be bought. Yeah, exactly. It's an issue. Look, I think we do that. Make the offer. I've also just realised I offered that wrong. Because it was supposed to be... weren't supposed to be a bonus, it was supposed to be a transfer fee. So can I just withdraw the transfer offer and then make another offer? Okay. We have withdrawn it, yes. So we'll come back to that in a couple of days' time on deadline day. I mean, I think Benjamin Dominguez is someone we should sign. He ain't gonna get homegrown at club though, which is a bit disappointing. Squad unhappy with club situation. That's just what I want to see. PSV signed Dwight McNeil. I'll be imagining they wish to talk about it. I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with Dwight McNeil. You should have sold Dwight McNeil and what all urgent explanation. I'd like to say that you've allayed one of the pathetically, and some expect us to carry on. I'm not sure I have any choice, but try. Don't worry, I look forward to seeing you do that. I think that was very productive. I've made a promise that I cannot keep. Even though we've signed Donyell Marlon, who is... oh, we've got Stevenage in the next round, okay. We've got Stevenage. That's a good one for us to get. Follow up in your thing, enjoy you. You're good, but I think we could do better. And, however, the club you play for might have someone I'd prefer to sign. Aldrich is in their starting 11. Surprisingly. Ismail Sabiri. 31 to 38 mil. Oh. They obviously had proposed to us. Okay. That's a doable thing. And I think he's going to be cheaper than signing Matt Farner. Matt Farner's 20. I think that's the only issue I'm going to have. Nice, okay. It'd be a good signing though, Smells to be. Yeah, I think he'd be a good player to have. But again, it comes down to we're going to just sign a lot of players that we can't keep happy. Paul Wanner, pretty sure there's only just a move there though. Yeah. Otherwise, he would have been someone I would consider bringing in. as is only 19. Tiger Land, same. Is he on loan? Is that Groningen? Same with Isaac Babadi, who would be another one I would have signed potentially, who is at Antwerp currently. Their team was not as good as I thought it was going to be for players I'd want to sign. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I whipped up some cigar for streaming. I'm not. You're not. I'm not interested in people trying to advertise themselves in these streams. I think we need to find out what we're doing here with the left wing though. I think we do need to sign someone. It's just, who do we sign? The best ideal guy is Benjamin Dominguez. Or we could get Tyre Bed, just because of the name, but I don't think he's going to be good enough currently for us. And his potential, I'm assuming, is 3.5 star. He'll be eligible to play as well. He's under 3rd of the 8th. He is just younger than Benjamin Dominguez, who is born in way earlier. I think we signed Tyre Bed for like that money that he'd be after. I think that's... You watch, he ain't going to want to move. He's incredibly interested. 700, that's fine. 21 years old though. I think I will put a bid in, but will we go for him in the long run? I mean, probably not. I think we just give him like $1 million and then $1,000,001 add-ons. Minimum league goals. I think we do after 50 appearances. We'll give him another $1 million. If he wins any awards, because he's not going to. It's just putting millions on millions on millions. And like that's going to be like a £6 million deal. Or do we offer him 2.5? I think we do that. And then we have an option there. Ben Nelson I'd like to sign, but we're not really getting anyone in who's like going to be able to come in and be like 18 and do a job as the youngsters for the next generation. So I think we need to sort that. Yeah, I don't know. Also, this season, 52 in, 78, and still we don't have like 20 mil to spend. I get it. We're not Man City, but like, come on. I mean, Renan Lodi is on this list of people we could just sign to be a second choice. Like, he's good. He's just got no strength, and I think that's gonna be shit for us. Everton schedule changes. I think we're gonna get to the next game, and then we're gonna end it there. Especially with all these offers being negotiated. Leeds in offer for Renan Lodi. Danfer deal is... I want to remove that quickly and then put it in correctly as I meant to do it, which was a loan to buy with an optional fee. This time we're doing optional fee of 3 mil. And then we'll make that offer, and hopefully they'll come back and be like, you know, we'll accept that. Final offer, 55 million, which will rise to 98. They're okay with this. Oh, they just want that. I think I'll do 10% on it. It's a £55 million deal that could... no, I don't want to do that. It could become a £92 million deal. Which could be stupid. After 10 league appearances for Belgium, I'll give you 7.5. I think this kind of deal, it's a deal that could be 85 million, but it's a guaranteed 55, and I think I prefer that. Unless, do you think I could push them like to 35? And I know I could suggest terms, I just don't want to suggest terms. PSV respond. I want to view the offer. It's a £4.8 million deal, which kind of could become 10. That's not bad. I think though we go a £3.5 million deal that could become 8.7. But I think that means we get to the Wolves game here, we end it there, and then tomorrow we'll do the... I say tomorrow. At some whatever day I come back, it'll be tomorrow. It'll be maximum by Friday. We'll do Wolves game. We'll do the deadline day. We'll push through to the next games. Transfer story leaked from Malik Fofana. 17 players called up for the nation. Tactical advice. Fuck off. Everton training review. Tim's not trained well this week. Neither is Adam Asnu. Come on, boys. Liverpool play Arsenal this weekend. Dampfer offer accepted. There we go. Abed and negotiating for Malik Fofana. They want a 69 million deal now. I don't like that one bit. I think we need to do this one and then I think that's what we're looking at. He said he went between 14 and 21, didn't he? 14 and 18. So we're off at 14. Bin that off. I think we move that to 20. Move that to 20. And move that and remove the other one. And then we'll give you a 20. 24. Damn big money, I hope you get him. I hope so too. I think he'll be a good signing. But I just don't want the other teams to get him. If I don't get him this one, I want to try and get him in January. I think 24 mil. 24 grand. I think that's a good term. I just don't want to give you that. I don't want to give you that. I think I'd rather just go that, like at 25 games, and give him like the 18, and then because everyone knows agent fees actually do something. Whether like that, he's getting more money up front and stuff, and he'll hopefully just be like, yeah, do you know what, we'll do the deal. We're leaving it, and then we're gonna go back in for him now, Malik Fofana, and then hopefully we get a deal done on Saturday now. So like, with the late kick off today, so like our game is coming up now, so this will be probably where we end in a minute. Doy's work permit. Doy move delayed due to work permit. That We drew with Sunderland's under 21s. We drew 4-4. Fair play. Well, again, that would have been Adam has news, not required fitness test. Ongoing focused for championship. Okay, let's just do the last thing we need to do here. And that'll be how we end it, is to find Malik Fofana. We could have signed Fatu as well. Where's Fatu? I just saw Fatu. There he is. Who is 30 to 38. He would have been cheaper to sign, but he's a bit older. And he's only by Bayern Munich. Rooney Bargy. What a man. Last year's wonder kid Rooney Bargy. We are going to skate him. I'm also going to just search for Fofana because I can't be able to try and find him. Be able to find him. Malik Fofana, there we go. And then we can still not make an offer. Well, that's going to be on the thing to do next time. We're going to have to get a deal done to sign Malik Fofana. I also need to go back there because I want to check. Was anyone else in for him? No. Like, there's no... We're the only club interested in him currently, so that's good. I'm also doing this again because I can't remember what he said. Oh, that's changed. That's changed because you wanted to join us a minute ago, didn't you? Well, but yeah, we're going to leave it there. That's going to be the end of this stream. I will see you guys at some point in the next coming days for the next stream. But until then, that will be it. I should be looking at this camera, but I need to look over there. So, goodbye.